Well,
Hi, I'm Romy Simpson, and welcome to Art Venture. Today, I have the distinct honor to introduce to you Mr. Nick Coburn Phillips. Did I get it right?
you got it right that time, yeah. Excellent, fantastic.
And he is here. We have Marlon Miller wood carving here of a dolphin. He wanted to have this as part of the backdrop because he is a marine scientist. And he loves all these animals, and he came down here exclusively to help the people of the Gulf Coast without pay, without anybody asking him to, and he's going to tell you, and it really, actually, we did talk last night about an hour and a half, and we both cried about the oil spill. And yes, so I shouldn't say stuff like that about this manly man, but here, say a little bit about yourself.
My name's Nick Coburn Phillips. I'm a marine scientist. I've flown all the way from Brunei Darussalam, which is the island of Borneo, which is the third largest island in the whole wide world, and got on a plane after watching the Gulf oil disaster and the situation unfold day by day on BBC and CNN, and decided to be part of something bigger and hopefully some kind of remediation and restoration project that could be ongoing for the Gulf Coast. I see this as a moment in time where it's the last straw with regards to environmental disaster, and it's now time to remediate and put things to right.
And you are staying with the, I know, see, you're getting teary-eyed. I told you. It was like
Goosebumps.
But you counted, I mean, they were counting the days, day 74, day 75, and so on.
Yeah,
and you
105,
are
108.
Yeah, and now you are at the Gulf Coast Conservation and Restoration.
No, that's the T-shirt. But
That's
a T-shirt. But I think that, you know, everybody sort of wears something either on their sleeve or on their heart or on their shoulder or whatnot. I think to be something like the part of the Gulf Coast restoration remediation strategy, I really want to be part of that.
And who are you with? What scientists are you working with?
At the moment, I'm working with a very nice chap, Dr. Eric Hoffmeyer. He's at the Gulf Coast Research Laboratory. He's a whale shark expert in his own right. I studied elements of shark biology as an undergrad at Bangor University. So I have like an awareness, but by no means, these scientists that are doing stuff that's absolutely critical at the moment with regards to what's happening, where the oil is, and whether it would have an adverse impact on these majestic creatures. So.
And I wasn't feeling the love for the sharks until I talked with you for an hour and a half last night. And part of Nick's work, the reason why he's here today in Art Venture is because he's also an avid photographer, and he is trying to document and to help preserve and teach people about what's going on under the water, because he he has underwater photography. And
essentially, I think that we forget about the whole bigger picture of things now, with regards to pollution being one, but also pesticides and adverse impact by I was just thinking the other day, just removing all this water from one area to another and depositing somewhere else. We're getting invasive species. We're having a lot of ecology problems, issues at the moment within the marine environment, and of course the marine environment is pertinent to the whole bigger picture of things, the whole world planetary aspect. It's all about the marine environment, all the water that goes from the sea onto the land, and it's all part of the water cycle. So
my son is learning that in third grade right now, and we still don't get it. We get it all the time, and we still don't get it. But also that the whale sharks are the top of the food chain, and when the top of the food chain is, endangered, it causes a lot of havoc.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Whale sharks are what we say critical because they're keystone species. They are wholly dependent on the smaller trophic system. They're wholly dependent on the plankton. They're herbivorous. Then they don't. They're not. They're carnivores, but they eat the small plankton, and they're not aggressive. They're beautiful, relaxed creatures, and really they need protection. And part of the project is tagging these whale sharks so we know exactly what's going on, where they are in location. It'd be nice to bring that into the Google Ocean aspect with regards to kids and like marine education. Google Ocean is a fantastic platform which I've been helping to document towards with my photography and some of my captions, and it'd be nice to build up a global picture. They have the Census for Marine Life, which they're trying to sort of piece things together, but I really think that we've got to start protecting and looking after these creatures, as well as whales, dolphins and porpoises, and all of the other.
And of all the places that Nick could have traveled to, he chose to travel to the Gulf Coast here in Mississippi, and he is staying here at the Ocean Springs.
I'm at the Gulf Coast Research Laboratory in Ocean Springs, on the beach there. It's a beautiful laboratory, and people are very nice to me. I'm really enjoying my time in America. I hope it might continue a little bit longer. Who knows? But if people want to sort of become more proactive, more active with regards to marine conservation and environmental remediation, they can at least sort of give something. 20% of my canvases and all of my artwork is going to go towards some kind of marine conservation aspect. Whale sharks are critical. Also, I'm trying to do something in Brunei. I've been advising the government with regards to sustainability, ecotourism and diving, and starting that platform up and thinking about maybe, we've got to think about something, a strategy. So to start with sharks initially, because they've been absolutely slaughtered.
I ate shark meat once.
I can't break anybody.
I'm sorry.
You don't say that,
Romy. Well, I hope that you have enjoyed the images that we have put up on screen for you of Nick's work. And like he said, 20% of his proceeds will be going to marine or some whale shark
project here over in Ocean Springs,
and it'll stay here locally.
Also, hopefully, depending on how people want to donate, if they want to help with the Asian situation with sharks finning, then they can help with the Brunei Dar es Salaam initiative. I've still got to get that rolling.
And how can they get in touch with you, Nick? I'm sorry, I forgot to ask you.
They can get in touch with me. Usually Facebook is an excellent platform. My name is Nick Coburn Phillips, Coburn Phillips. They can get in touch through my website even. Email me. My email is... I don't know whether
through me. Through
Romy,
yeah. We're like really good Facebook buddies now.
We're buddies now. Yeah, cool. So,
And thank you for being here. Thank you so much. I mean, we really shared a great time last night, and I'm just so impressed with your credentials, your everything that you're doing, and you're doing it out of the love for marine life and for the world and for the continuance. Yes. Thank you for being thank you for being here today with Art Venture. And thank you to the Baco McCarty Community Forum for allowing us today to be here with such a well-educated chop. Have a great day.